today guys, Kami here. Welcome to Langrisser 3.0. So right, the wait is finally over with the release of these two new characters. Well, Gizaro of the Trancendant and Alpha. So it's gonna be everyone's new waifu. Gonna be she's voiced by one of the famous voice actors, Ito Shizuku. And of course, on part 1 of 2 of the video, we're gonna be featuring Gizaro first, and then on part 2 of video, we'll be featuring Alpha. So right, let's get started. So right, I'm gonna showcase you guys a few stuff about Trancendant and well, his character class, quick go through of talent, and only his new skills and his faction. So right, first off, Trancendant is Gizaro. Well, is basically his, I won't say his alter ego, but is kind of his reborn form. So right, he is from the Darkness, Yellows, and Mythical realm. And those are the soldiers unit, so apparently he can get which is a very good deal, definitely, to use and use bad. And yeah, apparently he, due to his 3C passive ability, he will not take close combat penalty even if using range units. So, but this is gonna be his MVP. And whoa, he has Crystal Golem too. Then alright, let's quick look at his 3C animations.
超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
And alright, and a little information about him. And apparently, he's not a lady character, and you can't know his weight, height, and tree size. So okay. Then his summoning speech.
超越者。それが我が唯一の名。そしてこれが人類の頂点たる姿だ。超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
So, his battle skill releasing speech.
無能な産物はいずれ消える。
Okay, useless stuff is gonna die one day. Okay, this how it sound like when you choose him.
我に挑む資格を与えよう。
Oh, okay, I give you the chance to challenge me. Oh, okay. And when he's happy.
我はすでに己を超越した。ここからは超越者の世界を創造していく。
Yep, definitely some like Grimjo. Yep, let's do that too.
バカ。旧人類はラングリッサーの意志を持って人類の先導者である我と戦うというのか。
Okay, this is when he's angry, then followed by when he's sad.
超越者計画は本来ギザロフのこの世界に対する復讐であった。この旧世界と同じで救えん話だ。
So, the sad speech by him sounds a bit, I feel there's a catnip in it because he don't refer himself as Gizaro anymore, but instead he refer that Gizaro. How sad it is just to become a Transcendent because of his rage against the world. So, okay, not sure if we will have more plot twists for the story. Hope not, and maybe hopefully Gizaro will kind of reborn back as a well good characters, or well never know. Okay, then followed by when he's irritated.
我は軟弱な者に哀れみなどかけぬ。立ち上がり前を見据える姿勢こそ人類のあるべき姿である。
And special, I don't know what does it mean, but okay, just special.
再び我に挑戦するときはこたびのように人間の力を遺憾なく発揮してほしいものだね。
And then followed by his class. So apparently, only have 2 paths, holy and well demonic path. And okay, his talent great force of DC, destruction creation. So after using skill, increase intelligence, defense, magic defense by 7%, can be stacked to a max layer of 3 times, and undispellable. Then when going to battle, before going to battle, if your HP is above 70%, you can normal attack twice. And yep, so we'll be doing a test battle soon. And okay, you gotta look at his Echo of Light skin, very cool. So ta-da! So yep, definitely fit his description, and he kind of gave, yep, he definitely looked like Jupiter, aka Zeus from the Greek mythology, instead of the Norse mythology, where I suppose our leading characters are currently at right now.
イプシロンは面白い実験体だった。あれは超越者の世界における正しい民のあり方を示してくれた。バカ。旧人類はラングリッサーの意志を持って人類の先導者である我と戦うというのか。
Okay, the only thing that I'm not satisfied with is that all the Echo-like skin are the same, and they do not really change when he's in demonic or holy class, so the skin pattern is all the same. It's definitely cool. I mean to see all this animation, but back to looking at the different class. So you look at the demonic class, he's holding a sickle or scythe, and then on the holy class is using a holy blade or laser sword. Alright, if I have not missed out anything. Oh, okay. So a full look at his design for anyone who is interested to do character drawing and also cosplay material. And it's definitely not easy to cast his characters because you got to be quite buff up, and you got to do that floating ring around his head.
旧人類はラングリッサーの意志を持って人類の先導者である我と戦うというのか。
Apparently he shared the same pairs of legs like SP Alamula, so can do a bit of copy over here.
超越者計画は本来ギザロフのこの世界に対する復讐である。この旧世界と同じで机の話だ。
computer or any device that is non-phone or tablet, so okay.
我はすでに己を超越した。
Alright, enough said. Let us get straight to action and let's try it out. Gizaro, the Trancendant. So okay, apparently the new skills we will be given is Oppression Demonic Light. So attack on a straight line or enemies, deal 0.35 times AoE damage and cause enemy to have damage reduction by 10%. Lasts for 2 turns, so meaning if enemy is gonna do 1000 damage to you initially, after taking this damage they only do 900, which is 90% of their original damage against you. And then Disintegrate, the second skill. Okay, AoE damage around the Trancendant, or well, since we all know his Gizaro, so I'm just gonna stay with Gizaro to make things easy. So do AoE damage around Gizaro, 5 squares or tiles, 0.45 times, that is a lot. Okay, and cause enemies attack intelligence to be reduced by 25%. That's definitely great. And then cause enemy defense or magic defense, whichever is higher, to be lower by 25%, lasts for 2 turns, and last but not least, Twist of Fate, which is his 3C skill. So first passive, units will not take close combat penalty. And okay, the first time if you take damage and cause your HP to fall below 50%, you will gain a shield effect. It can block the maximum of 50% damage based on Gizaro HP, undispellable, and yep. The shield effect only happen once at the same time. Okay, then active skill, choose a target enemy, swap units percentage HP, and after using you can add again. And while casting these skills, all buff Gizaro bring with himself will not be reduced. So yep, and the unit we are given is the Alchemist or Magic Crystal Mage. Yep. Right, so here we go. So apparently Gizaro is not gonna be too hard in this demo. Apparently I like this time around the demo for Alpha and Gizaro. It's simple to use and understand. So right, straight up, gonna do this combo. So you guys gonna be looking at his talent. So you see fire one beam and second beam at the enemy. And now his HP falls below 50%, so a shield is granted, which you can see. If you notice the yellow thingy covering the green bar blood, yup, that's his shield ability. And yup, we're left with 9% total of his HP overall. And so we'll be featuring his 3C skills. So apparently 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the range of his 3C skills. So apparently there's limitations. And let us look at the cooldown. So the cooldown is just 3 turns, so not too long. It's even shorter than Disintegrate. So let us have a go. And ta-da! This is definitely gonna be a great turnaround in PvP and PvE matches. So if I'm not wrong, you will not be able to switch with boss character from now on. They'll definitely add one more thing here, so it might not be the best characters for PvE, especially challenge. So right, let us have a look on how we pulverize enemies. Goodbye with only 9% HP left of my original stats. So as you can see, Gizaro do double attack, and that's very cool. So alright, I have AoE skill, so why not? Let's plant it. While at the same time getting my alchemists to regain their HP. So hey, back to 79%. Alright, and means I can double attack. So there you go guys, it's short, sweet and easy. So okay, we're gonna do it one more time. And yep, just so you guys know, I'm not gonna go through all his skills again. I'm only going through the new skills. For the older skills or other skills that he have, kindly look back at my previous video. So yep, let's have another go at Gizaro, the Transcendent. Yep, and we can see the skills. Oppression Demolic Light. It's okay. It's a 1/6, and I only have a cooldown of 2 turns. Oh, this is very great. So for players who do not want to play claw, you can go for magic. So yep, take a note. So once my HP thresholds fall below certain range, the shield will come up, and yep. So apparently Gizaro have supposedly a 1.5 times HP to overall when the conditions are met. Right, correctly. And then yeah, we're gonna do a HP swap with enemy. So let's have a quick look. So apparently it's not considered damage skill, so for the time being, it's definitely going to be very strong, very good for this HP swap skills until in future if there might be an update like the update for Gospel, the Gospel will include this as a debuff or whatever. So,
超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
Oh my god. And yeah, FYI,
我に挑む資格を与えよう。
I already managed to draw one alpha and Gizaro since no news, no confirmation news of the next collaboration yet. So okay, so gonna do a normal attack and finish off the enemy. So ta-da! So
奴らは弱すぎるな。
for 70% HP and above only requires is our only requirement for Gizaro, the Trancendant only. It does not include your overall units, and this is better. And if I'm not wrong, Latin seems to need 50% for unit, or maybe I remember wrongly. So correct me if I'm wrong. So right.
超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
Easy to use, and with his
我に
CC
挑む
skill
資格
being
を与えよう。
a free act again, it makes your skills cooldown easier to use, except for oppression. Sorry, except for disintegrate because it's 510. So yep.
超越の力には何者も匹敵せん。
But the debuff it gives is definitely very appealing. Woohoo. And do you know that the HP shield that is given, only one shield can only happen at a time, and that means you will not be able to stack the shield effect with Kruger the Evil. So, alright, we have almost come to the end. I gotta say, if I may make a suggestion for his enchantment, it will be Breeze if you want to go for a quick movement while playing by chance, and then well, my top priorities will be Clock because I would like to place skill spamming, but it will not work on his 3C because 3C is not a damage skill. But no worries because 3C's cooldown is only 310, and after acting again is just 210. And I think my main concern of playing Clock will be either to spam the oppression of Demonic Light or Disintegrate, and Disintegrate will definitely be my main concern because it's a very big AoE splash range, and it reduces basically aside from HP and skill, it reduces the rest of the offensive and defensive stats. So this is a very cool. But if you're a very confident player, definitely I will say go for magic. So yep. Or in certain case, if you're not so confident and you want to try some weird play, you might want to go for taunts. So right, this is Kami. Remember to like and subscribe my video, and thanks for watching. We will see you guys on part 2 video featuring Alpha. So see ya.